Hi guys, this is Crossy of Eclipse Gaming TV, or Mark of Eclipse TV, and this is going to be something that I'm going to talk about in this video. As you can see, the topic is channel rebrand. So, as you can probably tell, if you've been following the Eclipse Gaming TV channel in the past, I have not been the best when it comes to keeping things updated, and part of that comes with, if I try and work any side projects in, that just falls apart completely. So what I'm going to try and do is combine as much as I can into this one channel, which already has a little bit of a leg up on it. And a couple of things just to clarify to begin with. The main reason that I haven't done too much with the Eclipse Gaming TV channel is because a lot of the work that I end up doing for Counter-Strike, which was the main reason I set the channel up in the first place, it comes down to paid work, and the paid work is usually on other companies' channels because that's where they want it all to be taking place. So in terms of actually putting the content on my own channel, there isn't a whole lot I can do in that regard. And this is going to sound a little bit egotistical maybe, but there are people that move in similar circles as far as Counter-Strike goes who have a fraction of the experience, and this is very subjective, but the same or not as much ability as I do, who are only doing paid work and will do nothing for free. So from a personal point of view, the only reason that I'm going to do something on my channel is going to be as a lead-in for some kind of paid work in the future, which is again going to be on the channel of the company or the organisation that are paying me to work on it. So in terms of actually putting Counter-Strike on this channel, it's very few and far between. So what actually turned out to happen back in 2014, I think it might have been, is despite setting this up mainly for Counter-Strike, the thing that got the most interest was a Football Manager series I did with Dover Athletic, and I think the first video of that ended up hitting 5,000 odd views, something like that. And it's making me think that maybe I don't need to be putting out gaming content on this channel. I mean, there's a video that I've put out as well for a guitar that I didn't even play that's got 150 views on it nearly, which is, compared to what you can see on YouTube, it's small fry numbers. We know that, but, you know, I don't really care that much about huge numbers. You know, if I'm going to talk about something real life related that I've got a passion about, or something that I can pass on some experience on, even if 15, 20 people see that video and take something from it, it's a worthwhile venture for me. As we've probably talked about in the past, I work a full-time job, been at the company for 10 years, got myself into a half-decent position there, so anything I do as far as gaming related or as channel related, as far as money coming in, it's a nice bit of pocket money at best. It's not a huge priority for me, which is why my uploading schedules and that sort of thing kind of prove that it's not a #1 priority for me. And I've tried something that I'm going to try in December this year. I tried in December last year on a channel to try and kickstart for my own thing, but because I'm going from a complete standing start, it just didn't pan out. It didn't go anywhere. And that thing is going to be Vlogmas. So Vlogmas is basically where you upload a video every day in a vlog style to your YouTube channel for 1 to 25 days. I think it is a bit like opening an advent calendar, but with videos. So that's going to be my plan. And it's one of those where if I stick with it and it goes through all 25 days, then fantastic. If not, then it's still putting some half-decent content on this channel, or what I hope would be half-decent content. For the record, I'm going to use a better camera that I'm using today. I've got a couple that I use. I can't find either of them. I wanted to put this video out, so apologies if the quality is a little bit on the ropey side. But, yeah, as I say, I just wanted to throw this video out there. And what we're going to see from this channel is it's going to take a bit more of a real life kind of twist to it. And I think from what I saw with the Football Manager series taking off in the way that it did, is it doesn't necessarily have to be gaming content for people to be interested in watching it. And as I say, I don't need big numbers to make it worthwhile and for me to want to carry on doing that. And hopefully you guys would be interested in sticking with me. And from what I've found in the past, people that know me outside of gaming have watched gaming videos because I've been a part of it. If I'm at an event and I send them a link, they have watched it, and even though they know nothing about it, they at least will pay attention for half an hour or so, which is a bonus. And with any luck, that will translate both ways. People that watch me for gaming might be half interested to hear about some of my passions outside of gaming, and vice versa. So that is at least going to be the plan. I will try and get some gaming content on the go as well, but to be honest, at the moment, as we say, a lot of the content that I do for Counter-Strike, which is my main game, is on the channels of the organisations that I'm working with, and a lot of the things that I do outside of that, well, at the moment I'm playing in a team competitively on the Counter-Strike side, and I don't really want to be worrying about streamers and Twitch chat and that sort of thing when I'm playing, because it's a hard enough slog as it is to concentrate for that length of time for a 3-4 hour practice session. Especially at the moment, it feels like I'm having to do a lot of the legwork, but that's another story. So that's not the kind of thing that I want to be streaming, and as you can probably tell, this laptop that I'm on, it's not the best performance wise, and trying to stream as well as run games on it just doesn't happen. And this, I've got my laptop, and when I'm away from home at my now fiance's, that's the time when I get to get most of my gaming in on this laptop, and I'm really only doing it for fun rather than for anything else. So it's been a bit of an issue to try and get things like Twitch going and gaming content on the channel and that sort of thing. So apologies for that. But hopefully this is going to be the start of more content on the channel, a bit of a more diverse level of content, and it's going to be kicking off from the 1st of December with Vlogmas. So get yourself subscribed. There's been a few problems with notifications and the like, so if you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, you will get notifications on your phone or by email or that sort of thing, so you can keep up to date. But I'm going to try my best to get first to the 25th of December, new video every day on this channel in a vlog style. Some of it will be gaming related, but to be honest, I think 80% of it is going to be related to things outside of gaming. So hopefully you guys will have some interest in seeing that and will join me in the journey. And with any luck, it will start to build a bit of traction and will give me the push to start doing a bit more in terms of gaming content as well. In terms of a personal update, the main issue that I have with being backwards and forwards and not having enough time comes down to living situation, and we are in the process, pretty far down the process now, of starting to look for a permanent place to live, which is going to free up a lot more time for me to do things on the gaming front, at least in theory, which is going to be cool. So that is in the process, but buying a house in the UK, this takes 6 months at least, so it's probably going to be the summer before it actually kicks in, but at least I'm getting on the right track to being in a better position going forward, and hopefully with more content coming into the channel through Vlogmas and beyond, opening it up to some more things that I can talk about on this channel, and that in the future of having a more settled living situation, it's going to mean that we can push on from strength to strength. And these numbers, which at the moment are, well, they are quite small in the grand scheme of things, but I'm pretty pleased with how the numbers go, viewing numbers, comments, etc. For the little that has gone on this channel in the past, and hopefully that can be a springboard for it to start to gain a bit of traction and push on, which is going to be cool. If there's anything you would like to see from me in terms of non-gaming related things, if you'd like me to maybe do a Q&A or something like that, or anything in particular you want me to cover, then let me know in the comment section or drop me a message, and I will do my very best to get that into one of the Vlogmas videos. I've got 25 videos to think of, and that's going to be pretty difficult to manage in itself. But yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are as well, and you will be able to join me on the journey. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in December, if not before. Thank you very much.